This is a bunk model the kids will love and the parents will adore. It's the 2025 Grand Design Imagine 2800 BH. Let's do it. This beautiful bunkhouse is only 32 feet in length and comes in at 7,000 pounds dry weight. We've got 2 entrances, an outdoor kitchen, and so much more. Let's start right up here on the tongue. We've got 2 propane tanks with a cover and a power tongue jack to make it easy on Dad. And then behind that, you've got plenty of space on the tongue for your preferred battery setup. Coming around to the off-camp side, you'll notice you've got a single slide on this model here. That's going to have your dining area and your sofa inside. And to ensure you can bring along all your favorite outdoor gear, you've got this massive drop frame pass-through storage with that diamond plate guard here on the bottom. So it doesn't matter how dirty or rough and tumble your gear is, you can throw it in there and feel good about it. Now also here on this side, you're going to find a utility center. So we've got a hot and cold outdoor shower. It's going to come with your little sprayer here. You've also got a standard outlet and you've got your tank fill here, battery disconnect and solar disconnect. Now this is a 2025 model, so we've got these really cool little stickers here that are going to give us some cool features as we make our way around inside and outside of the trailer. This one's talking to us about that standard solar, which is 200 watts of roof mounted solar power, and you've got a 30 amp solar controller, which means you can expand that. So if you like to boondock, come in and chat with us here at Travel and RV. We'll get you set up just right. Okay, let's keep going. All right, coming along to the rear, first and foremost, factory installed ladder so you can get up onto your roof, do any maintenance you may need. Make sure that solar panel is clear from debris. You want to be getting all the sun power, solar power that you possibly can. You'll also find you are prepped for a backup camera, and your Furrion on-demand water heater, that's back here too. Plus, your shore power is also on the rear. And just underneath that, you'll find an accessory hitch. And I want to point out that you've got 4-point stabilizing system. It is going to be manual scissor jacks. Hey, you already got the electric tongue jack. Now popping over to the campsite, this is where the party is really going to get started. I said it already. You've got an outdoor kitchen complete with your outdoor mini fridge. We've got outlets, we've got shelf space, we've got a light, and we've got this nice big capital griddle, all right? Which means down below, you'll find your LP Quick Connect. Rounding it out back here up at the front corner is where we're gonna find that other opening to our drop frame pass-through storage. I just gotta show you one more time. Check it out. Look at all this space. Not for activities, but for stuff. And you've also got an outlet in here as well. So if you want to charge up your devices and keep them close by while you're underneath your 19-foot powered patio awning, you can do that. All right, now before we make our way inside, I'm going to go purely off of memory here, folks, but somebody did ask me to talk a little bit about suspension. I sometimes save the super specky stuff for when I've got the fully plugged in units that I can wow you all with, but for a little razzle dazzle today, you do have the MoreRide Cree 3000 suspension system, and for all of that additional info that I don't have up here in Monoghan, I'll always leave you in the description a link to go to the manufacturer website, but most importantly, a link to go to our Travel On website so you can get in contact with one of our sales representatives that has all the answers to your questions. Okay, let's head inside. Okay, inside we go up our solid steps. I'm gonna keep you outside for a moment because there's a couple features I wanna show you, and the best way to do that is by keeping you out there. So first up, we've got rear bunks in this model, and what I love is they've given us super cool little push latches here to access these drawers at the end of the bunk here. So great option if you want space for clothing storage for those that are going to be staying out on the bunks, or you can use it for shoes, flip-flops, outdoor accessories, that type of thing. But also you've got a little shoe storage. You can't see it when I stand up. You've got a little shoe storage right here as well. So you can kick off your flip-flops and shoes and keep them out of the entryway. Yes, that's gonna make Mom and Dad happy. All right, up top, we've got 3 hooks here, which you know I love for your hats, keys, sweaters. And up above that, you'll find your compass connect. So that's gonna help you out with that slide there, your awning, your interior lights, your water pump. You can also check your battery levels and your tank levels. Plus, this can all be done by your phone as well. So you've got the Bluetooth connect there too. And right next to that, for even more outdoor gear storage, we've got a cabinet up top. So we're off to a great start already. Like I said, Kids are gonna love it. Parents are gonna adore it. All right, let's start off with what the kids are gonna love, because I mean, hey, we put our kids first and that's just how it goes. So first and foremost, when you walk in off of this main entry door, you've got double bunks with that thick teddy bear mattress. You've also got a window up top and below, so nobody should be fighting over top or bottom bunk. They're both gonna be awesome. Both are gonna have a full blackout roller shade. Actually, all our windows in here will. And this bottom bunk actually comes with a little secret. It's gonna flip up, so you've got all of this extra storage here if you wanna put bikes or outdoor gear, those bigger things, but more precious things that you don't want in the exterior storage compartment. Now also, each bunk is gonna have its own little cubby up top, just here on the left-hand side of me, right-hand side, which is gonna allow for a little bit of storage, but also it's gonna have charging capabilities as you have USB and USB-C charging. Kids are gonna love it. Okay, let's check out this bathroom. Now this is a great size rear bathroom here. I love when they give us the towel holder already. Then we're gonna step into our shower. Now this is just right in the back portion here. There's a bit of a step up, but you've got a skylight, so that's gonna give you some added headroom. We've got this squeegee style shower door, and you've got a shower head on a wand. You've got two of those little shallow corner shelves, perfect to place a shampoo or soap bottle. It'll do the trick, but if you need more space, you've got solid surface countertops that extend all the way up to the shower. Bet you didn't think I was gonna get you in the shower this early on in the tour, but I had to, because check it out, this solid surface countertop, which is of course gonna carry throughout the rest of the coach, is here in the bathroom. And this ledge here is actually perfect if you need to put those things near you while you're showering. Underneath that, we also have some shelves as well. I love how they've closed it off with the cabinet doors, because we often see those shelves open, and sometimes it's nice to hide the toiletries away. Then we've got a nice undermount matte black sink with matching faucet, and a little corner mirrored medicine cabinet. Furrion on-demand water heater controls just here. We've also got an outlet if you need to power up any tools. And we've got our switches here for our lights and our roof vent fan up above. Plus, nice big window in the bathroom. I'm slowly realizing that that's a must-have for me, is a window in the bathroom. Also, blackout roller shade in here too. Nobody needs to see Dad singing in the shower. And one last thing, you do have a beautiful Dometic porcelain toilet. Yes, it is beautiful. Look at it. It hasn't been used yet. And beside your shower, you've got some great linen storage with these cubbies. All right, now out into the living space. This is gonna be where the adults come in and start getting real excited. We're gonna start it off here in these theater seats. For you, Mom and Dad, your cushy, comfy throne awaits. And for those nights when he saves you the last s'more, you can even get cozy. Now this middle insert is gonna be your cup holder. So you've got two here, and we've got a little USB charging port. This is going to be a manual recline, which I love. Just keeps it nice and easy. Give it a little push and you'll reach your max chill mode. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Just relax. Don't worry about the screaming kids outside. It's all good. Beautiful big windows all around us. You do also have some accent lighting just up above that theater seating. And we're gonna find some accent lighting up above our U-shape dinette. Now this is going to be an additional sleeping space. You can actually just scissor this table down and it's gonna fold right into place. Put the cushions in there and then you've got a great size additional bed. But the cool thing about this U-shaped dinette is, if you haven't seen it before, I'm gonna have to show you. So y'all just making me do all the work today. This U-shaped dinette is actually a little bit of a cheater U dinette, because along the back, it's not just a seat. You can go ahead and make this a standard booth dinette for four, so two sitting across from each other. And then that's gonna free up this storage ottoman. Check it out! And then you've got plenty of space, super accommodating for two people on each side. Fine, you stay there. And then you've got this space for additional storage. And speaking of storage, underneath your booth dinette, they've given you the cupboard doors, so it's super easy to access storage under there. You don't need to ask anybody to get up and move when you need to grab your stuff. I love that. You can also place this in front of those theater seats if you want to have more than 2 people getting cozy, because you know, those kids like to wiggle in the middle. I got 2 of my own. I know how it goes. Isn't that just the coolest thing? All right, y'all get one. I'm not going to convert it down into a bed. Use your imagination. I know you've seen it before. There's also an outlet underneath here, by the way. So if you need to use this as a workspace, you can do that. All right, let's go ahead, bring this table back. And pretty cool, by the way, that you can pull that table out, because if you've got little ones, you can use this for their pack and play. It's a perfect size. Take the ottoman out, and then they're real nice and secure, and mom and dad can actually have a moment to themselves on the comfy theater seats. See, it's all coming together. But what we really need to bring it together is an awesome entertainment system. So you do have one of those right across from those theater seats and dinette. Your TV up here is going to be on a swivel, so you can view it comfortably from the theater seats or from the U-shaped dinette. Down below that, we've got some push storage here with this little glass door, so fancy, which is going to uncover your JBL sound system. That's also one of our sticker features. And the other here, well, you guys already know this one. Soft close. But before we close that up, check out this insane amount of storage here in this cupboard underneath your TV, complete with roll-out drawers. What? Parents, I know your back be hurting in the morning. How nice is that? To just pull it out versus have to crouch down and reach in there, hey? And yeah, sorry. It doesn't just hurt in the morning, it hurts all the time. Underneath that, we've got a little bit of a false door here. This is going to uncover your fuses and breakers, but it's gonna look good doing it. All right, let's get into the kitchen, because those little hooligans are gonna be hungry, and so are you. First up, let's talk keeping your beverages cool. You've got a nice big 12-volt fridge, and up above that, to keep those sweet treats chilled, you've got a nice big freezer as well. For those easy and quick pizza pop lunches, Pillsbury, I'm looking at you. You've got a microwave just up above your 3-burner cooktop here with the glass cover, so that's just going to extend out your prep space. And we do have a fan and light up above. Now below that, they've given you the oven too. So if you want to bake up some chocolate chip cookies to put your roasted marshmallow between, y'all gotta try it. You can do that. Now moving around to the back of the kitchen, this is where that beautiful solar service countertop really shines. And I mean really, because you got a window right here. So I can see all those shiny flecks in here, and it just looks real nice. Plus, speaking of extended countertop space, you've got a literal extension of your countertop space. So whatever you need to get done, whatever you're prepping, whatever you're cleaning, you've got more space to do it. And speaking of more space, you've got a giant single basin undermount treated stainless steel sink here. We've got the high-rise matte black faucet. You'll find an outlet here and here. Also, USB charger in the back. So, hey, this could be a little coffee bar right on the extension or in the back here. Or you could use that for charging or other kitchen appliances if you need that while you're cooking up a storm. Storage space, let's check it out. Up above, nice big cabinets here with those premium wood core. We already know, soft close cabinet doors. And here up above the sink, more cabinetry. And down below the sink, more cabinetry. So you've got a great amount of space to bring along all the kitchen utensils and dishware that you need. Plus, we've got some drawers here just in the middle of our oven and sink area. And then, whoa, you've got this, oh my gosh, this giant, like baby cradle size drawer underneath your oven for your pots and pans. And you've got these awesome little pieces here that are going to keep your pots and pans in place, you know, for the most part, as long as you don't go swinging around corners all crazy, which I hope you don't. Stay safe out there. Which will be real nice, because that way when you get to the campsite, you don't got to reorganize. You can do it once when you leave the house and then get to your campsite and start your vacation. All right, let's check out Mom and Dad's Oasis. It's your front bedroom with a private entrance. Of course, I would expect no less. This is going to be your master suite. Now, we've got a window On the off-camp side, blackout roller shade for when you need a little more privacy. You've got kids, so at one time and another you needed some privacy. All right, both sides of the bed here are going to have wardrobes with enough hanging space for your clothes, and it's quite deep into the back there. Also underneath that, we've got 1, 2 drawers, and below that you'll find a standard wall outlet. Now we already know that they're going to give you much more than that, and that's going to be the little cubbies on either side that will have charging capabilities, which consist of another standard wall outlet, USB, and USB-C charging. Now I love this padded headboard all the way up at the top. Just makes it feel so luxurious, kind of hotel-like, and we've got individual reading lights. Now up above that, you're going to find your overhead cabinetry. So that standard overhead cabinet that we love, just up above the bed there, with the glass accenting to keep it luxurious. Also right up above you, you're going to find a roof vent. So that's going to keep things nice and airy in here. If you want to have your own entertainment, this area right here is backed and prepped for a TV. And most importantly, for quick and easy getaways, you've got your own entrance. In and out privileges are a go. Plus, we can't forget the underbed storage on an assisted lift, and with this really cool little sliding storage tray as well. What can I say? This is a bunkhouse the whole family will love and enjoy for many camping seasons to come. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this tour of the 2025 Grand Design Imagine 2800 BH. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, because there's a lot more where this came from. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, safe travels to you all. I'll see you tomorrow.